Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel. We've got another pretty busy day in store for today. We stayed here late yesterday and got our truck loaded up, so we're heading into Chicago today. Um, we've got a very large, probably the largest stone I've set on the truck this morning. Also, while we're in there, we're going to be heading into Libertyville to do a re-litho job on a monument, so we'll show you that. We're dropping some pieces off at our engraving facility and then picking some more up, so we are going to load up this morning and leave here shortly, trying to get a little bit of an early start. Sun's in the way, otherwise I'd show you the truck here, but we've got everything strapped down. I think we've got it's either a 6 or 7 foot long, 8-inch tall base and a pretty large die that goes on it that we've got to install, and then we'll be on the way. We'll give you some footage of the travels, and then we'll see you at our first cemetery. Well, we made it, and that was a little bit of a drive. It took us about an hour and 45 minutes, but we made it to the cemetery. We found the memorial. So we're out here at St. Sava Cemetery. They've just got some gigantic memorials out here, and this is the one that we're gonna re-litho the lettering on. Now I wonder if it was the last name too. I'm assuming at some point it had. I don't know if the roses were done though. It doesn't look like the roses were done.
To me, it doesn't really look like anything was done.
Yeah, and we'll have to tape off those picture holders. And we'll have to move all these these urns. So we're gonna get started here. So we use a product called Monumask. So this is an all polished stone. We could just spray this. And Aiden, how deep is that lettering?
Maybe 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that mask even. Sometimes our mask doesn't work on a very shallow cut lettering. Yeah, I mean it might work on that. That's skin cut, but it's a pretty deep skin cut. So we'll have to tape off those pictures. I'm gonna put this back in the truck. And we're gonna start getting this thing masked, because after this we have to go plank in, set a big stone, and we still got to make it to our engraving facility. You guys want us to be there by 1, so I got some work to do. But I wanted to do this paint job while we were out in the area since it's so far away. I should have brought a knee pad. So I'll show you the process of this masking. Got the brush. Let's go ahead and get that all cleaned off first. I don't know if we should do the cross and the roses. Might have to give this gentleman a call.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, yep, we'll be in touch soon.
Take care. All right, bye-bye.
Thanks, yep, bye-bye. All right, let me get off a video here, turn this around. All right, so there's before. Let's get some tape on the whole front of the base there. I'm glad you brought it. So this is what the Monumask looks like, and we'll give it a stir. We have it in this bucket because the bucket it came in broke. Alright, that should be good. Oh, getting old sucks, bud. Don't get old.
Not really.
We're gonna need a decent amount here. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. It's a pretty big stone. And we'll be putting on a few light coats of this. So the idea is we can roll this over the stone and then it creates a mask, hence the Monumask. And then we can spray our lithochromatic paint right over the stone. And the other nice thing is the stones doesn't have a panel, so there's no frosted area where we don't want the paint. So if we need to, we can razor blade the paint we put on right off. So when I roll this in here, it's all just got a bunch of, what do you call that, gloppy stuff on there. So I take a piece of paper and kind of roll it so it's a little bit flatter on the roller, and then so I'll do a flat spot first and then come over. Yeah, see, it's going down inside there. That inside the frosted area is not what you want to see. So, not sure if this is a great candidate for a tutorial on using Monumask. Oh. But you kind of get the idea. So this stuff works a lot better when you've got what we call a V-cut letter, and I can show you what that looks like. Works a lot better when the engraving's deeper than this, when mask just kind of goes over the top and doesn't go down inside the engraving. But it's gonna make these areas on the outside where I can put it on thicker like this a lot easier to clean out, that's for sure. I don't think that's even that bad with mask. I don't think either side are. I say we paint it and see what it looks like when we're done, and if we need to touch up some paint, we can spray some paint in there.
Your call.
Yeah, let's do that, and then if we need to touch up, we can. We got black, brought some clear. I have an open white. So this is lithochromatic paint. It's for granite stones. Wish it wasn't so windy. All right, here goes the white. It's probably gonna take a couple coats. Seems like white doesn't do as good as black, obviously, as far as really covering the stone quick. Yeah. White always takes multiple coats. So lithochromatic paint does not take a long time to dry, which is nice. So the various lithochrome shadows are standard in the monumental industry for contrasting lettering and carving backgrounds. This shadow in an aerosol container is recommended for cemetery or emergency use. So you can buy this stuff by the gallon, mix it up at the shop. People spray it in the stones as they're engraved. I mean, I think So we made it here, and this is what I was talking about very large stones, and they're very close together, so it's hard to fit a truck in here. Luckily we're on the end today, so our stone's going down here. Got the truck in. We're gonna take these planks off and then start getting the stone setting process going. We gotta clean this off. So they put down these like concrete sidewalks for stones to go on. So this family has grave 803, which is this one. the 804. So the base is gonna get set directly centered over the tube. Gonna get them tight.
Okay.
You think you're good? Alright, hold them straps so it doesn't go against the die. I'm gonna start going up. I'm gonna go up with the boom, so turn that, yep. Now hold it. I'm gonna go up with, turn it a little bit more sideways again. This end towards me. Hold it right there, just so it's parallel with this. I'm going up with the boom, ready?
Yeah.
I can't hold this. Alright, now I'm coming towards me. Very large base.
You have the sticks down?
Yep. Going up. I'm gonna try to leave the cross here. Usually those are a long ways in the ground. We had to pull one down there. Get close to it and then go back up. You want to get the joint tight out? We'll get that out and then we're going to measure front and back. Oh yeah, that was way easier. Alright, now I'm going to let down and then we're going to restrap it. See, the one that was on the corner stayed on the corner. You're good?
Yeah.
Why don't you come down? How's your side look?
Five and a half, three. 5.5, 3, and 3.
I've got 6. So I'll be open with you guys on this one. This stone was actually damaged in transit on the way to us. So we contacted the family and asked them what they'd like to do. And we gave them, you know, a couple options, and I wanted to have this stone out here for them for Memorial Day. So gave them the option of me kind of trying to do a little bit of work on the memorial to get that imperfection not to show as much. So we're gonna clean this up. some of the stuff is just, you know, it'll wipe off. But here's, I don't know if you can see that, the imperfection was right here. So this this edge had like a dime size little chip out of it. So I filled it in with some black silicone, and I'm gonna try to shape that so it's not, you know, super noticeable, so it's at least presentable for them for Memorial Day. So we're gonna clean this off, make it look good. We're gonna leave it on these little plastic shims until, so what we're doing is we're setting this here, and then we're going to, we have a new stone on order, so we're gonna completely redo the memorial, and then once the new one is completed, we're gonna bring that out here and we will switch them out. So it was a big job, a heavy job, but that's the only thing that's right. I'm not gonna try to hide that from anybody. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this up, and I'll show you what it looks like after it's all cleaned up. All right, so here we are. It's all cleaned up. The little spot in the upper edge there is, you know, it's just touched up really the best I could. So it's here for them. Here for them for Memorial Day. We'll be in touch with them as soon as the new one's ready, and let them know when we bring that out here. So for now, this is it for this one, and we'll our appointment that we had is not going to happen today. We're a little bit late, so that's going to have to happen at another time. So I'm going to check and see if we can get something done this afternoon, and we'll pick you up. I think we're out by Gray's Lake, Gurney area. It's a beautiful cemetery. Just, man, they're so close together, it's tough to get in here. So we will, I'll let you know what we're gonna do the rest of the afternoon once I find out, and we'll see you then. All right, guys, I'm here at the home office editing this video, and realized that I didn't get any video of the rest of our afternoon that day, so I wanted to jump in and just thank you for watching. And you know, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button, and feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.